Welcome to my YouTube channel. So if you want to complete an assignment or exam, you can contact on my WhatsApp link and email. My WhatsApp link and email in the description of this video. So if you want to complete my lab courses like Excel, Word, PowerPoint, Access, you can contact with me. We can do all online courses like maths, stat, accounting, finance, economics, MS projects, and many other projects, many other online courses. My grade guaranteed between 90 to 100 plus marks. And so let us start an assignment. Assignment name is EXP25 Excel Chapter 5 Cumulative Merchandise. So this is a project description. This is a project description, and you manage the souvenir show for a touring Broadway production. The show sells apparel, souvenirs, and media items. You can create data sets to analyze sales in different categories. One sheet contains apparel sales for the first 2 weeks of the month. You will insert subtotal row in the worksheet. The second sheet contains product information for the first quarter of the year. You will create a pivot table, insert a timeline, and create a pivot chart using this data. You will create a second pivot. So highlighted things need to be done in this assignment, so stay tuned. So we move to the total projects steps. Total project steps is 25. So we move to the step number 1. Step number 1 is start Excel, download and open the named EXP25 chapter 5 cumulative merchandise. Grader has automatically added your last name to the beginning of the file name. So go to the file. I have already downloaded this file, and so move to the step number 1 has done. So move to the step number 2. Step number 2 is first increase the size of step number 2 and color it. Step number 2 is your first task is to sort the dataset on the appearance worksheet. So sort the data on the appearance worksheet. And next, ensure the appearance worksheet is active. Sort the data by week in alphabetic order and further sort it by category in alphabetic order. So sort the data. Sort the data option in the data tab of Excel. So move to the data tab and click on sort, and next is sort the data by week in the alphabetic order. First sort the data week by the alphabetic order. So next is and further sort it category in alphabetic order, and add label and add further category in the alphabetic order. So step number 2 has done. So we'll move to the step number, click on OK. So category and week. So move to the step number 3. So first increase the size of step number 3. Also color it. And step number 3 is you want to focus on apparel sales with 1 month. You will insert subtotal rows to display total sales by week 1 and 2 and by category holiday and t-shirt. So first level of the step is use the subtotal feature to insert subtotal row by week to calculate the totals for quantity sold and gross revenue. Highlighted things to be done. So go to the step. Go to the subtotal feature. Go to subtotal feature and to insert the subtotal row by week to calculate the total for quantity sold and gross revenue. So move to the change the by week and change in week and also calculate quantity sold and this level of the step is done, also done. So click on OK. Next level of the step is add a second subtotal without removing the first subtotal by category. The calculate the total for quantity sold and gross revenue. So add a second subtotal, and second subtotal by category and to calculate the totals for quantity sold and gross revenue. So this click on OK. So next level of the step is change the width of column C to 12. So select the column C, right click and column width, go to the column width and change the width 12. Click on OK and step number 3 has done. So we move to the step number 4. Step number 4, first increase the size, again color it. So step number 4 is to focus on the gross revenue. You will apply an outline and columns. Create an automatic outline and collapse the outline above the gross revenue. Create an automatic outline and collapse the outline above gross revenue. Go to the outline first, clear outline and next and collapse the outline above the gross revenue. Create an automatic outline. So next go to the auto online. So click on auto online and automatic outline was created. So move to the step number 4 has done. So move to the step number 5. Step number 5 is first increase the color and increase the size and color it. Step number 5 is next you want to create a blank pivot table and then name it. Display the QTR worksheet and create a blank pivot table on a new worksheet. First display the QTR worksheet and create a blank pivot table on a new worksheet. So go to the insert tab and go to the pivot table and from table and range click on OK. So pivot table was created on other worksheet. So on a new worksheet, do not add data to data model and name the table is QTR revenue. So copy the name and change the pivot table name. Go to the name and paste the name. Click OK. Click on enter. So name is changed. So next, change the name of worksheet to revenue pivot table. Copy the name, change the name of worksheet, and right click and click on rename and paste the name and press enter. So worksheet name change. So go to the step number 5 has also done. So move to the step number 6. Increase the size of step number 6 and also color it. So step number 5 is the pivot table should determine total numbers of items sold and the total gross revenue by category for the first quarter. So place the category field in rows, place the gross revenue and quantity sold fields as value. So first level of the step is place the category field in row and place the category field in row. So this level is done. So move to the next level of this step. The next level of the step is place the gross revenue and quantity sold field as values. Place the gross revenue and quantity sold fields as values. So gross revenue and quantity sold. So this was created, placed. So step number 6 has also done. So move to the step number 7. Increase the size of step number 7 and also color it. Step number 7 is you will format the values in the pivot table to look more professional and change the custom names that display as column headings. So step number 7, the first level of the step number 7 is modify the sum of gross revenue field with the custom name total gross revenue. So copy the name and change the name. So click on sum of gross and click on value field setting and change the name. So click on OK. Name was changed. So step number 7 is also done. So move to the step number, increase the size of step number 8. Move to the step number 8, increase the size of step number 8. Also color it. Step number 8 and modify the sum of quantity sold fields with the custom name total quantity sold. Copy the name and go to the file and click on sum of quantity field sold. Click on value field setting and change the name. Click on OK and click on OK. So move to the next step. So step number 8 has also done. So go to the step number 9. Step number 9, increase the size of step number 9 and color it. So increase the size. So step number 9 is now you want to insert a timeline so that you can filter the pivot table by month. Insert a timeline for the month field. Select merge to filter the pivot table to display only merge data. Cut the timeline and paste it in cell A9 and set the timeline width to 3.3 inches. So first level of the step is insert a timeline for the month field. So go to the file and go to the insert tab and go to the click on timeline and click month and click on OK. So insert timeline inserted. So select next level of the step is select the merge to pivot table to display only data. Select merge to filter the pivot table to display only merge data. So move to the file and click only merge, select the display only merge data, and cut the timeline and paste it in cell E9. So go to the file and click right click and cut the file and go to the cell A9. In cell A9 paste the file, paste the timeline. So click right click and click on paste. So step number so next level of the step is set the timeline width to 3.3 inches. So move to the timeline and change the width 3.3 inches. So go to the so step number 9 has also done. So move to step number 10, increase the size of step number 10 and also color it. Step number 10 is insert a pivot table pie chart that depicts the categories and gross revenue. Although the top left corner of the pie chart displays total gross revenue and total quantity sold, the field name the pie chart is constructed of only the first two row columns of the pivot table categories and gross revenue. Cut the chart and paste in the cell. So first level step is insert a pie chart that dissipates the categories and gross revenue to dissipates. So dissipates the gross revenue category and gross revenue. So insert a pivot chart to the pie chart. So go to the insert tab and click on pivot chart and click on pivot chart and also pie chart and although top left corner of the pie chart display total gross revenue and total quantity sold, field name the pie chart is constructed of only the first two columns of the pivot table category and gross revenue. So click on OK and total gross revenue. So go to the menu and category. So cut the chart. So next is cut the chart and paste it in cell D1. So right click, cut the chart and select paste it D1. So step number 10 has also done. So move to the step number 11. Step number 11 is first increase the size of step. Increase the size. First increase the size and also color it. So step number 9 is next. Step number 11 is next you want to remove the legend and display data labs. First level of the step is remove the legends. First you remove the legends. So click on this and remove the legends and also next level of this step is display the data labels in best fit position with display data labels in best fit position. Display data labels in best fit position and next with only the category name and percentage labels. With only the category name and percentage label. So go to the more option. So only category name and percentage option. So next level of the step is format the data label text with white background, one font color. With white background, one font color. So go to the font color and white background 1. So click on white background 1. So color change. So step number 11 has also done. So move to the step number 12. So step number 12, increase the size of step number 12. and also color it. Step number 10 is you are ready to finish the pivot chart by adding a little and changing the width. Change the title to gross revenue. Change the title to gross revenue. Change the chart width to 3.9 inches. First change the title to gross revenue. Gross revenue and change the chart width to 3.9 inches. So go to the format and change the width 3.9 inches. 3.9 inches. So step number 12 has also done. So if you want to get complete solution, you can contact on my WhatsApp link and email, and my WhatsApp link and email in the description of this video. And I have 60% of steps in this assignment. So I have done 12 steps almost, and if you want to complete solution, you can contact with me on WhatsApp and email link. And my grade guarantee between 90 to 100 plus marks. And if you want to complete an assignment exams and complete courses, you can contact with me on WhatsApp link and email. If you want to complete my lab courses like Microsoft Excel, Microsoft PowerPoint, Microsoft Word, and Microsoft Access, and we can do all online courses like math, stat, accounting, finance, economics, computer science, JavaScript, Python, and MS Project, and many other online courses. You can contact me for online courses these online courses. My grade guaranteed between 90 to 100 plus marks. So you can contact on my WhatsApp link and email. You can